Hi guys, this is John from Children Twisted, welcome back, and today I am doing a different kind of video. Recently I've been watching a lot of videos to do with like pixel art. I've seen a lot made with like perler beads and hammer beads, and the only thing I can think of whenever I watch them is how much the beads remind me of like tiny quilled coils with like the little hole in the middle. So I thought maybe today I could see if I could use paper quilling to make my own 3D pixel art. Now I've never tried this before, so I'm going to start super basic and then see if we can work our way up depending on how effective it looks. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to start off really basic. I have this picture of Mario here. I'm going to need a small bottle of glue with a really fine nozzle. I'm going to be using my Super Quiller. I know you haven't seen this in any other videos apart from the one that I reviewed it in, but I do use it for making lots of the same size coils, and I'm going to need it for this. The other thing is because if you think about hammer beads, once you've made it you can iron it and they all stick together. I'm obviously not going to be able to do that, so I'm going to stick it to a piece of acetate. I've not tried this, so I'm either going to be able to cut around it at the end and it will all be together, or I might be able to peel it off. I'm not sure what exactly is going to happen, so that'll be a fun experiment to try. Okay, so I have my quiller, my glue. Now I need my specific colours. So of course for Mario we need red, blue for the dungarees, brown for his hair, some black for the eyes and moustache. I don't quite have a tan colour, so the skin colour is going to have to be good enough. A little bit of like a goldeny colour for the buttons on the dungarees. Now I have all my stuff together, now it's time to create all the little pieces I'm going to need to be my beads. So an hour and a half and about 135-ish coils later, I have my little Mario. I crudely cut round the acetate. It's kind of hard to cut square round circles, if that makes sense. But there he is. I had to take a few liberties with the design because of the change in size between the flesh-coloured ones and the other colours. So I think if I was to do this again, make sure they're all the same or thereabouts. But I think you'll agree that the effect is there, like it does create quite nice pixel art. So the next project I'm going to make, I still want to keep it fairly simple, but aim for a little bit more detail in it. So we're just going to lay these pieces side by side for comparison. As you can see, Stitch is a lot wider, a lot bigger, so he is about 3 times the size. Just to remind you that the Mario was about 135-ish coils and took me about an hour and a half to make. Stitch, on the other hand, was over 350 coils and took around about 5 hours in total for me to make. Definitely not the most time effective method of art, but I think it's nice to see that you can create quality pixel art with these. Now obviously I can't iron these so they don't kind of like melt and blend, so there's always going to be sort of like the little gaps in between and the little holes in the actual beads themselves. But I think that kind of adds to it, and it just kind of shows that quilling is versatile in many ways. Like, so far on my channel alone, I've demonstrated now that I can use it to make a 3D sculpture, I can use it to make an image, and I can also use it as individual pixels. So it just adds another string to the bow. Like, there's another way you can start your quilling adventure. Now, if you were going to do this and make a lot of art pieces in this kind of 3D pixelated kind of look, I probably would recommend just going for the hammer beads, because you'll save yourself half the time not having to make the beads, and you'll know that they're 100% all the same size. But I do think it's a really cool look, and I kind of want to do some more of these. I do want to do some more. I do think there will be a part 2 to this pixel art, because now I've got the feel of it, I feel like I need to make something bigger. And while I still want to keep it on the simpler side, I think it needs to be pretty epic. So make sure you stay tuned to find out what that's going to be. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.